Honestly, the disjoint is going to be very annoying for Joker to deal with without Arsene. Once you have Arsene, though, Joker is just barreling through.
Yeah.
Right? Having a proper counter as well is going to help a lot with the recovery. But until then, trying to play neutral around, you know, the sword, the foul shoot here, when Chrom is so fast, when everything links together so well, besides a couple Rebel Guard or maybe staying away and just spamming side B and neutral B, like, it's going to be hard, honestly. But Joker's got speed, and Joker's still got combos and damage output, but it's just, you really need Arsene for this, is what I'm thinking.
I think a big part of this match is going to be whether or not Nyx can get those early kills on Chrom, take advantage of that weak recovery with things like down guns, just to stuff him out with his horizontal, and then maybe those spikes on the top, or just not letting him get to that opportunity. There's a lot of options for him.
Yeah, I like this safety that Ronin's been playing with here now that Arsene's been online for Nyx. Now that Arsene's gone, Ronin's like, all right back to playing the game I want to play. Staying here, what's left shot? Can we forward tilt? Waiting for you to get back. Okay, forward air. Great spacing there. Forward tilt to punish the cross-up after the Nair is going to connect here. Only 33% here on Ronin. Nyx got entire 100% behind right now. Jab, back air. We'll get big. Rebels guarded through. Arsene might be back.
Looks like it is. Yes, it is. This is a really bad situation now. The tables have turned for Ronin. He's got to be super careful trying to close out this stop.
Here we go. Gone. Land right back onto stage. I like the movement here. Fishing for literally just one kill move. Yeah, up throw will not do it, but it's close.
It's getting there. It's putting in that fear that I can't shield forever. But what it has done, more importantly, especially with all those combos, is get rid of the Arsene, and as soon as it's gone, have an up tilt for
Ronin is so beautifully patient when Arsene is online. Does not care at all, barely interacts, kind of weaves in and out, and just keeps moving. The moment Arsene's gone, Ronin's like, all right, get me in there. Give me the little rack of that damage. Oh, you're about like 50%. Or Arsene's here, let me take a break. Right? Arsene's gone, you're 60%, I'm killing you. You're done.
And you can see the patience and the risk reward as well. That up tilt, not super safe on whiff, but on hit, it's strong enough to kill there. So he waited until Arsene was gone, until he wasn't going to get punished super hard, and then he let it.
Here's Arsene, and immediately he drops his advantage state just to get away instead. He's like, okay, let me find out. Let me really just punish the super obvious, straightforward mistakes, and not try to box around too much in neutral because I will end up losing.
Yeah, situations like that. He jumped away with the pressure on shield, even though he was a little bit fluffed there. He's going to take advantage and just escape the scenario.
And immediately Arsene is gone.
Oh,
Gets a jab reverse there, but we have Rebels guard. Both ways here. Arsene is already halfway back here on the Rebel gauge. Drifting away. Nice little pop-up here.
I think he got a diagonal C-stick input there and accidentally nared instead of back aired. Because that Jer probably wouldn't have killed, but it would have been really close. It would have put him in a bad
Ooh, boost for that forward tilt. Put him down right as Arsene comes out. No need to deal with the menace. But now that Joker's 2 stocks behind, Arsene is gained it so much faster. It's still worrisome.
Yeah, it's terrifying. But if you're Nyx in this situation, you have to recognize, you know what? I only got 1 or 2 cracks at this Arsene. Ooh, has to be very careful about it.
That's right. You got a back throw. Rebels guard, yep. Arsene is almost online here, 6.2%. One more hit. There it is. 129% here on Ronin. Not afraid. Commits to double-edged dance. Will get punished with a down smash here. Finally, a stock goes down. But Nyx is so far behind, and there's only so much Arsene that you can use.
Oh, that's bad. Just nicking down that meter, not giving him the opportunity to start the scam train going.
Yeah, Ronin at this point is so far ahead, is still at 0%. That was willing to play a lot more aggressively on that last Arsene interaction. He was like, I'm just going to fair you. I'm going to deck you out. I'm not even worried if you hit me because I have an entire other stock to play with, and my percent lead is so significant.
Ronin playing so well. The coverage in the corner, the down tilt, and then cover that with the jab. The moment Nyx thinks he has an opportunity, send him right back off stage.
Jump together, get it falling up there as well. Ronin is just catching every single option. Feels like Nyx doesn't even get to play the game. Arsene is online. Ronin doesn't even care anymore.
Okay, forward throw. Get him off stage again with that Arsene. It's more about those pummels. That knocking down that Arsene meter. Beautiful spacing.
Here's the Tetrakarn. Yep. We have an air dodge in.
There we go.
What?
Oh, no.
You went too deep, Nyx.
That's so unfortunate.
What are you doing?
The forward air just a little bit too active for his troubles, was not able to get back.
I think he fast fell that too.
Yeah, I think so.
And he just kept going down.
wanted so badly to get that stock, which he did figure
had
out
it.
what to do there. He got the spacing very well.
It really was just get Chrom off stage once and spam Tetrakarn, because that will work every time, right? Joker, Tetrakarn got to be one of the best counters in the game. Problem is getting to that point, because Ronin was playing so well. And honestly, we did see it once Ronin fully acknowledged how strong of a lead that they had. They're like, you know what? I can play aggro on Arsene. I don't care if I'm putting myself in unsafe situations because I have such a lead, right? Yes. We never saw Ronin go for anything like that early on. It was only later on where they're like, okay, I got enough to leave. I can mess around. Even if you get me off stage, that's fine. I lose the stock. I have an entire another game. I'm not worried about you. Let's get it taken care of.
Okay, don't scare me with that Game & Watch selection. Yeah. With how that Chrom went, that would have been a wild counter
That
pick.
was insane. Pichu, okay. Interesting.
Now this matchup has a much more straightforward edge guarding game for Pichu. Of course, Arsene very strong, and we saw how effective that was on the last stock.
Right.
But in this situation, at all times, you get that opening as Pichu, and you can just stretch her into the Blasto. The downside, of course, being you're playing a bit of a glass cannon.
That's right. We are Flare Blade equivalent, I guess, here at at the edge. I don't know what it's called for Chrom, but okay, we got a jab. Oh, Nair tries to get a drag down there with the second hit, but instead is able to reset fast enough. 90% here on Nyx to start. Back air is not quite going to connect. Trying to use some T-jolts to find a way in.
Already, Nyx is at kill percent. F-tilt in the corner might even do it.
Ooh. Oh, the down air doesn't connect there.
That spacing is going to be very hard for Nyx to figure out, the way Ronin is able to mix up timings, mix up heights, and if you get it wrong, you teleport into the blast. There's no recovering that.
That's right. Ooh, forward tilt. Oh, back here will get punished. But there, shield to a down smash. Now the offstage game. This is where it counts. The Thunder!
So I'm talking about those missed spacings. Thankfully, little Stu, Nyx was able to get himself back to the stage on the spike, but that was really scary.
Doesn't connect all the way through for the kill. Rolls past. Dash attack. It's no Pikachu dash attack.
Ronin having trouble getting the kill.
Up throw.
Yep. Oh.
That'll do it.
Okay.
140% rage. Pichu super light. Pichu's at 150. That's it.
The cards were all there.
Yep. All right, T-Jolt. Air dodge off and away, but still able to nap the ledge. We have a back air.
Now this is those opportunities. This is where you have to get the kill. But again, Chrom living to 172 is so bad for Pichu. Cannot close this out. We were talking about Ronin struggling. Nyx is struggling even more.
Yeah, Pichu's kind of always naturally losing against the clock anyway with all that self-damage. The extra credit just adds up to itself. Not much you can do, though. You have to keep going. You have to keep looking for opportunities. The forward throw right there, 189%. How are we going to punish this? Up, he does a parry. Attempted forward tilt. Another one. The forward smash. Active frames finally break through that spot dodge. Still, Ronin has a 67% lead here on a Pichu of all characters.
Yeah, basically kill percent.
Yeah, a couple more hits, and then a forward smash is it's it. That's done. Here we go. 84%.
Yeah,
this is still percent.
The fade back from Ronin. He knows his win con. He's playing that center stage. Like, we're not going to see him go off here.
Ronin's got an entire stock lead to play with now. It's looking rough here for Nyx. 41% though. We're adding up. We're doing something here. Trying to make it work. Parry. Forward tilt will not connect here.
I feel like things are just not working out in Nyx's favor. It's not that he's necessarily playing badly. He's just struggling to get those kills. He had an unfortunate death on that second stock.
Ooh.
And when you're Pichu, your comeback factor is very low. I'm talking about bracket characters earlier. I feel like Pichu can be a bit of the opposite.
Down smash is going to whiff here. All right, down tilt's the poke. Grab's also going to whiff. These guys are dropping a bit of spaghetti left and right. Dash attack on through.
Oh, he's waiting. Ronin without fear. Like, yeah, I dare you to grab me. I'm not getting back aired.
Ronin looking for that reverse hit of falling up air as well. Try to get something started. Oh my goodness. Wow. An up B out of shield punish to drift back away Nair.
Nyx has got to mix in the grabs because Ronin is recognizing you want to hit me with these aerials and for good reason. So yeah, just hold shield. There's not enough damage from that Nair.
Oh no.
And the F tilt is going to do it.
That it will. Now it's 2-0 here for Ronin over Nyx.
This is really rough.
Yeah, we've seen Nyx pull out the Dark Pit in button check.
Maybe we'll see it again, yeah.
Then we've seen the Joker in game 1. And now the Pichu in game 2. Have potentially one more game, up to 3 more. What do we got here, Nyx? What can you give us?
I do feel like the first game, the character pick was fine. I would go back to the Joker, unless you're really confident in a pit or something else. I feel like the Pichu was just not really... The neutral was really rough.
It was. Having to deal with disjoints, especially that are fast as Chrom, it's a pain.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got Mewtwo on both streams now, I think.
That's true.
Oh, wait a minute. No, we don't.
No.
What is...
Is that a Samus? That's a Samus.
What is Taj doing?
He's balling, man. He's balling
Taj
out.
playing Samus right now?
So
Okay.
Not quite Mewtwo, but you know. It's a floaty with the charge projectile neutral B, right? It's close enough.
I did know he had one, but I didn't think it would come out in tournament.
So the big thing here is, yeah, Mewtwo is light and also kind of a big body. So he's kind of combo food, but also dies really early, which is seems like the worst possible combination you want against Chrom of all characters. But
and of course, you've got that massive tail hurt box that is a little bit difficult to control.
Right.
You can't, when you're dashing back and forth, you can't just decide to tuck that hitbox in. And now, jab forward
right?
smash.
Like that works because you're so big, and it also works because you're so light. You just die. It's over. I got a forward air here. Ooh. Forward throw. What's the option going to be here? Nice. The back air to find your way in.
I respect Nyx for not overextending there and gets rewarded for it. You want so badly to throw out that second back air, but if Ronin gets the read and throws out an up B on you, now you're down 2 stocks.
Okay, here it is. The Chrombos have begun. Reverse there. We'll get punished here with a fair from Ronin.
Ronin going out the down air attempt.
Keeping things even here, though. Okay, we got a back throw. That get Chrom off stage. That's the classic. Approach with the fair. Wow, Shadow Ball will be punished here.
Attempt number 2 on that. This time the air dodge is going to work out, but it doesn't matter because you're still in the corner. Ronin's pressure. The jab actually catching him out as he's trying to get up.
Approaching with Nair here. Grab is going to whiff. We have a grab in response here from Ronin. Forward throw. What's the ledge trap going to be? Trying to look for these forward tilts. Maybe a back air. Nothing's going to connect just yet. We're still keeping it relatively even. Now it's Mewtwo's turn to ledge trap. I saw the teleport startup. Maybe trying to platform cancel here in Town City, but got interrupted. Ronin staying active, staying smart.
Oh! Ooh, I like the mix-ups there. Definitely some risk being taken going off stage. Ends up working out in Ronin's favor because he's able to clip with that up B. But that's scary. We saw what Nyx was able to do when they finally did have control. It's just, you spent so much time at the ledge.
There it is. 1 stock down here again. Nyx is only 1 stock away from dropping down the loser side here.
Ooh, great catch.
What an up smash.
Keeping it even, 0-0 on this game number 3. Nyx is starting to come back into this. Maybe has found the answer on the Mewtwo. But then the question does have to be asked, will Ronin adapt?
Okay, jab check. There's a down throw. Down here as well. Try to find your way back. Ooh, just getting completely walled out right now. Mewtwo doesn't exactly have disjoints to approach with. Even things like forward tilt and back air can sometimes have some properties of it, but it's so rough.
Good defense from Nyx. Ronin's trying to bait out that air dodge, but Nyx is mixing things up. However, you're living a little bit on borrowed time at this point. 99% on a character as light as Mewtwo. Got to be really careful. Can't just avoid those hits. Needs to actually get out of the corner.
We're rolling up. Not quite. Interesting teleport onto stage. We're still able to parry the attempted punish from Ronin and gets a nair out of shield. Forward throw. This could be a big turnaround here for Nyx. Landing the Shadow Ball into the forward air. And Nyx takes a game.
All right, Nyx, I see you.
Wow.
That forward throw was all it took. Put him in just the right situation. Take advantage of Chrom's weaknesses. Fantastic execution. And yeah, as you said, taking a game finally in this set.
That's right. 2-1 currently in Ronin's favor, but the Mewtwo did come out. Barely clutched up a stock right there towards the end. Insane.
Tiny hand saying, now do it 2 more times. Yeah, that's the challenge here.
Yeah, 2 more times might be rough, but we'll see it.
Definitely running it back with the Mewtwo. No surprises there. It worked very well. Definitely want to... If it ain't broke, don't fix it when you're down 2 games to 1. But now we are going to Battlefield. That'll be an interesting stage mix-up.
Here we are, yeah. We're sticking around with the Mewtwo, of course. Down throw fair is going to connect 69.6% immediately. Okay, trying to push with an air. Down tilt to scoop. Shadow Ball to catch the tech in place was a little too far, too fast. Ooh, space.
We're back in this same position, right? Nyx is spending most of their time in the corner.
Yep, and just getting stuck on ledge trap, getting clipped by your massive floaty body. It's rough. Tilt. Ooh, no forward throw doesn't connect though.
Nice fall out with the nair. Down smash, now gonna be beat up by the the get up attack by Ronin. Doing a good job of not letting Mewtwo get anything too crazy started at this point. That's really, it's the win con for Chrom. It's avoiding this forward throw. But now he got it. Can you do something with it? Opts not to, goes for the read on the standard get up, and unfortunately for him, Ronin just jumping right over.
Nick's still trying to find a way back up. Lockdown in the corner yet again. This ledge trapping is devastating. The confusion's gonna whip. We have a forward throw here. Down tilt to catch the double jump. Nair to catch the jump off ledge as well. And we're gonna trade with the up tilt reverse hitbox. Down smash doesn't connect. We have a dash attack. Finally from Nick, signs of life to make something happen. Great Shadow Ball snipe there on the Chrom up B. Finally picking up a stock here, but 18% behind. It's gonna be rough.
Okay, that's where you get started though. Catch out with that nair, force him into a tech situation, able to find a way out and gets caught. There's that big hitbox.
Boosted forward tilt. Right back to the corner. Oh my. We saw the right read there. I think the timing was a little bit off there, but Ronin probably should have gotten that grab. Okay, we have a grab and response here from Nyx. Down throw, there's a mix up there on the cross.
Had the read.
See, there's a disable. Get up attack, get off me. But Nyx bringing this one back here, only a 40% deficit.
Nyx using that air drift very well on the nair. Able to just hit that shield. If you don't hit the connection, you fade out. It's going to be fine.
Unfortunately caught on the double jump right there. Perfect angle from Ronin. And now this one advantage stays pushing us to 27% and beyond. That reverse up air. Disable's going to whip yet again. Shadow Ball will trade, but is that what you really want? Okay, wave bounce on that Shadow Ball.
We keep seeing that. Both players are trying to space right outside of the range of the other to get them to walk forward and catch them with a move. But honestly, they're both playing so slow and patient that it's just not working either way.
All right, we have a down air. Up smash isn't going to connect here. Adding up the percent though. Maybe Nyx can take the stock and then go absolutely crazy here on the final one, but that requires landing something. Okay, we got a forward air. It's not enough just yet. Shadow Ball's not going to connect either. Should have saved it for the up special, but instead going to burn it a little bit early, and now we're going to struggle with killing yet again. The up B right in front of Chrom's face. Dangerous.
Looking scary. Nyx at 108 right now. You need to get this stock. Takes the risk.
Yep.
That's what I was talking about earlier. You want so badly to go out for those back airs, but if your opponent calls it out, you die.
And in this case, it didn't matter that Chrom was going to die first, that Ronin was going to die first. Ronin had an entire other stock to play with. It's literally just that I'm securing the set, I'm securing